You've watched us hone our indie animated TV pilot very special in individual cast sessions over the past few weeks. Now, watch the most human element of our AI-assisted animated series very special. Tonight, the actors will perform the full script in a virtual table read, narrated by Tom Merritt from Daily Tech News Show. It's our opening night on today's Building Dreams.
You think nobody gets you? How can you be sure of your intention?
Hey dreamers, it's Bill Meeks here for Building Dreams, where I help you use the latest AI technology to build dreams of your own, just like I'm using them to build the first animated series set in my Everly Heights universe, a sitcom called Very Special. While our cast sessions focused on honing individual performance and trying to plus up the script with improv elements, they didn't really tell the story as I wrote it. For one, we skipped over the action lines, missing a lot of the physical humor that only exists on the page. Tonight, we're presenting the full script as written. Now don't be afraid to chime in with comments as you go. I'd love to hear what you think about the story. Okay, it's showtime. The house lights just flickered. Grab your popcorn and take a seat.
Choice that isn't quite right. You think you're doomed forever. How can you be sure? How can you be sure?
Very Special, written by Bill Meeks. Sitcom pilot, Welcome, Freshman. Cold open. Interior, special house. Living room, early morning, 1994. Abby Special, 11, cuddles in her PJs on the big puffy couch.
Learn more about Scott Erickson's amazing new cassette tape course.
Michael Special, 39, the family patriarch with a theatrical flair, ties his robe shut as he staggers down the stairs.
Abby, you're up already?
I'm watching Fantastic Inventions.
Michael wags his finger at his daughter.
Infomercials? Oh, for shame.
What's so bad about infomercials?
Long-form marketing is a scourge to the theater. I lost my Juliet to one of these charlatans.
I'll stick to the movie channels. They don't even have commercials.
Outstanding, but no Cinemax.
You got it, Dad.
Michael tousles her hair, then heads back upstairs. Abby grabs the remote. She turns the channel to Cinemax, and we hear sexy sax music and moans.
Oh, interesting.
End of cold open. Act 1. Interior special house. ZARA's bedroom, morning. ZARA Special, 14, a nerd with glasses and her hair in a bun, stands in front of her mirror, judging herself. She loses the glasses, pops in contacts, lets down her hair.
Okay, ZARA Special. First day of high school. Today is your day.
Abby sits on the bed behind ZARA.
You can't just take off your glasses and expect to be popular.
I've seen a million movies that prove you wrong.
Abby sniffs the air.
Oh, is something burning? It smells like they lit a fart on the fire.
ZARA sniffs.
Dad's cooking again.
Exterior special house. Outside kitchen, morning. Michael huddles outside with his wife, Jennifer Baxter Special, 38, looking artsy with her blue-tinted sunglasses. They pass a joint back and forth.
I hate hiding this side of us from the children.
Jennifer takes a contemplative hit. Exhales.
Lying to them is such a bummer.
Michael hits the joint.
Is it so bad to want to come home after a late-night rehearsal at the theater and have a joint while I watch Dave?
It's that their propaganda. The kids are brainwashed.
Especially Ricky.
Especially Ricky.
Interior, special house. Kitchen, morning. The kitchen lights switch on. Ricky Special, 16, dressed like a politician heading to a rally, complete with an American flag lapel pin, enters. Michael gasps outside the window. The joint gets sucked back into his mouth. He gags.
Is that a skunk?
Ricky turns on the radio so he can listen to Ron Linus.
For 5 years now, folks, for 5 years, Ohio has made funding the arts a top priority. And where has it got us? Our public school scores are so high, they're throwing off the national average. Funding the arts destroys American lives.
Jennifer lifts her arms and pretends to be a giant monster like Godzilla or something. Michael laughs. Abby enters and sits at the table. ZARA, now with bangles and crimped hair and way too much purple eyeshadow, follows.
Where's Dad?
Michael signals to Jennifer with dramatic hand gestures to indicate they should sneak around the house and come in through the living room. They tiptoe off. Ricky does a double take at ZARA's new outfit.
What's with the new getup?
I'm trying to get with the 90s.
ZARA does a lame little dance.
Screw the 90s. Ugh. Give me the 80s. Ugh. Men wore ties instead of parachute pants. Ugh. And Ronald Reagan was king president.
And you were a toddler.
Ricky looks off wistfully.
Yeah, the good old days.
Abby sniffs the air.
That smell. Oh, it's even worse down here. We should call Rescue 911.
Michael and Jennifer come in from the living room, winded.
No 911. We took care of it.
It was like
The neighbor killed his dog and burned the body this morning, like the Vikings.
the only person he would trust to bury his dog was like his dog.
That's beautiful.
He grabs Jennifer and kisses her passionately.
Hey, there are kids still here?
You're lucky. Well, some of your friends' parents are divorced. Take Philip, for example.
The kitchen door slams open. It's the teenager next door. Legal name, Philip Simonson, but he goes by Cinnamon Slush, 16. He looks like he raided the dumpster outside the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air dressing rooms.
What up, my specials?
Ricky, your try-hard friend is here.
Jennifer steps between ZARA and Cinnamon with a tray of assorted pastries and breakfast meats. Michael stares at the tray, mind blown.
Whoa, where did this come from?
I have no idea, man.
The kids swarm the tray. Bits of food fly everywhere.
Abby, give me that. That's mine.
Like the locks with the bacon, please.
Good. They move to the kitchen table, leaving behind a pile of crumbs and a lettuce leaf for some reason. Michael picks up the lettuce leaf and stares at it.
Well, I know where it's going. ZARA, that's an outfit.
I'm trying to stand out. It's like NOSLOO says, killed or be killed.
She stabs her muffin with a fork, holds it up, stares at it.
But you don't have to kill them if they accept you.
ZARA takes one last bite, then runs to the door.
Just watch. I'm going to be like the most popular girl at Everly Heights High.
She exits. Cinnamon leans over to Ricky.
Jerome wants to pound your ass.
What? Why? I did his dad's taxes, and I found so many loopholes.
He's gonna wrap them loopholes around your neck, man. He got audited.
What? Oh, man. Maybe Mr. Matheson can help me amend the return.
Oh, word? Let's bounce.
He dances his way out the door. Ricky scarfs down his last piece of bacon, then snatches his briefcase from under the table.
I'll see you both tonight for the welcome back dance.
Welcome
Welcome back, Lance.
You're signed up to chaperone.
Michael flails around like he's being tortured.
Oh, sorrow. Oh, profound disappointment. Oh, Ohio Arts Board meeting tonight. We can't miss it. You know how much Everly Heights depends on the arts. If you guys flake, I'll never be able to show my face at the Future Neocons of America meeting again.
Especially Ricky.
Michael and Jennifer giggle.
This is no laughing matter, you two. This is about honoring your commitments. This is about personal responsibility. This is about...
Don't cry, Jen. Why?
Grow up.
He slams the door behind him.
So, wanna go finish that joint?
We have time for carnal pleasure.
Did you guys forget about me?
Abby sits at the table, disgusted.
Did you hear any of that?
Join or your carnival pleasure?
Either?
The joint?
End of Act 1.
So that's the setup. Now, here's a quick word from our sponsor, Runpod. We'll be right back with Act 2 of the very special pilot, Welcome Freshmen, right here on Building Dreams. Speaking of overworking your graphics card, you don't have to do that to take advantage of Stable Diffusion and all these cool plugins I'm showing you today. And that's all thanks to our sponsor at runpod.io. So what if you think this stuff looks interesting, but you don't own a high-end graphics card like I do? With Runpod, you can start your own server to run Stable Diffusion on somebody else's computer, starting at just 20 cents per hour. Runpod has some beefy servers at their disposal, which means I'm going to be able to train and fine-tune my custom models in half the time it would take me on this machine that I'm recording this on right now. I want to personally thank Runpod for sponsoring Building Dreams and helping me bring my own dreams to life. Start building your dreams with Runpod by going to runpod.everlyheights.tv so they know we sent you their way. On to Act 2.
Act 2. Exterior, Everly Heights High School, day. The bright young minds of Everly Heights, Ohio, file into... Interior, Everly Heights High School, hallway, day. ZARA watches the other students from the top of the stairwell. Friends reunite. Freshmen study their schedules. A drug deal goes down by the blue lockers. ZARA cocks her head back. Cue the strings.
It took me the whole summer to settle on this plan. I'm funky, fresh, I'm super fly. Parents don't understand. I'm primping, prompting, pedantry. It's all completely irrelevant. With any luck, my freshman year is going to be different. Oh, shit!
A jock smacks ZARA with his bag. She tumbles down the stairs.
That song sucks, Stair Girl.
Everybody points and laughs at Stair Girl. She covers her face.
Just see her falling the stairs.
No, don't
Get a walk. Learn how to stare.
Interior, Everly Heights High School. Mr. Matheson's room, day. ZARA slams the door behind her. Ricky and Cinnamon climb out from under the teacher's desk.
Close the door. We're hiding from Jerome Bentley.
You think you've got problems? It isn't even first bell, and I've already...
The door pops open. Steve the Geek, 16, in a classic suspenders short pants combo peeks in.
Did you guys just see the girl who wiped out on the stairs? Everyone's calling her Stair Girl. We're uniting as a school to bully her.
Steve the Geek notices ZARA standing there.
Oh, hi, ZARA. Cool outfit. Anyway, you guys want to join in on the mob that's forming on the quad? We're fine here. Can you close the door on your way out, Steve?
Sure thing. Later, gang.
Steve leaves.
I feel sorry for Stair Girl. Her year is sunk.
Ricky, I'm Stair Girl, dumbass. Oh, I'm going home. As soon as I can get out of here without anybody noticing me. Oh, yeah. NOSLOO sent me a spare outfit.
ZARA pulls a wad of clothes out of her backpack. Interior, Everly Heights High School. Hallway, day. ZARA walks down the hall, now dressed in jean shorts and a tied-up flannel shirt. BEATRIX Knapp, Veronica, and Rebecca, more commonly known as the Sparkles, a trio of mean girl mall brats, conspire by the red lockers.
We should check our hair.
After we find Stair Girl.
I can't wait to make her cry.
The Sparkles cackle together. ZARA builds up the courage and walks over to them.
I know, right? Like, what kind of loser can't walk up the stairs? Who said you could talk to us? I just thought I'd seek out the coolest girls in school since, I'm, like, cool.
ZARA flips her hair back in an uncool way. Veronica gives the other Sparkles a knowing look.
I totally see it now.
Totally cool.
BEATRIX pulls a bottle of Crystal Pepsi from her bag.
The coolest. Hey, want a Crystal Pepsi? All the cool girls started drinking them over the summer.
ZARA snatches the bottle from her hand.
Yeah, everyone knows Crystal Pepsi. It's like Sprite.
The Sparkles smile at each other since Crystal Pepsi totally isn't just like Sprite.
Go ahead.
Take a sip.
You're cool, right? Yes, a million times yes. I mean, like, sure, whatever.
ZARA takes a swig, then immediately spits it out all over herself. The Sparkles giggle at ZARA's clothes, now covered in white splotches. ZARA can't stop coughing.
Did you really think that new outfit would fool us, Stair Girl?
Look, everybody, we found Stair Girl, and she drinks bleach.
Everybody points and laughs at ZARA.
You put bleach in this? That could kill me.
Yeah, if you are cool, it can.
Everybody laughs at ZARA again.
It doesn't work like that.
Rebecca and Veronica hoist BEATRIX up on their shoulders. She commands the crowd, an upper middle class Evita.
Everly Heights earworms. Stair Girl thinks she's cool, but she's never even tried Crystal Pepsi.
Out come more bottles of Crystal Pepsi. The students shake the bottles and spray ZARA down with their sugary streams. ZARA stands there, drenched and crying. She wipes the excess soda out of her eyes and slinks away. Interior, Everly Heights High School. Mr. Matheson's room, day. Ricky sits at the desk biting his fingernails. Cinnamon doodles the Tommy Hilfiger logo on the board. Enter Mr. Matheson, a nebbish math teacher.
They're spraying down some poor girl with Crystal Pepsi out there. Somebody should do something.
Yo, you a teacher or some shit, right? Like, can't you do something?
Oh dear, no. Breaking up fights isn't for real teachers like me. Leave it to the gym teachers, the history teachers, and the gym/history teachers, I say.
Mr. Matheson puts down his briefcase and sits at his desk.
Now, how can I help you boys?
Ricky pops open his briefcase and pulls out tax returns.
All right. You know these loopholes you showed me the other day? They got my client audited.
Mr. Matheson leans back and takes off his glasses. He wipes a single wistful tear from his eye.
Oh, Richard, your first audit. Why, it feels like just last year when I first taught you how to do taxes.
It was last year.
Even so, you kids grow up so fast.
Mr. Matheson, focus, okay? Can you help me amend these returns?
Whoa, absolutely, my dear boy. When do you need it by?
He needs that shit tonight.
Oh, dear. As you children know, tonight's the arts board's meeting, and I can't leave until we have an approved budget.
Okay. They put a math teacher in charge of the arts board?
Well, somebody has to do the creative accounting needed to ensure the arts get as much funding as possible. Sorry, Richard, but your tax woes will have to wait. Now, I have to prepare for first period, and you boys need to get to class. No wick for the rested, or something like that.
Interior, Everly Heights High School, hallway, day. Ricky and Cinnamon walk down the hallway.
That freaking arts board meeting. It's like Ron Linus says, you know, the arts are destroying American lives. At least this dance will be fun.
Yo, you can't go to the dance. Jerome will be there.
Damn it, you're right. If there are two things everybody knows about Jerome, it's that he loves punching people and that he never misses a chance to show off his dance moves.
We can chill at my basement.
Ricky grabs Cinnamon's jacket and pulls him close.
No, we're going to that dance, which my parents will chaperone because we are going to shut down that liberal wet dream of an arts board meeting side by side.
Ricky sniffs the air. He gags.
Oh, damn, man. Cool it with the Tommy Hilfiger spray. You smell like a rotten orange grove.
Well, at least the ladies love it.
Exterior, suburbs, afternoon. ZARA walks down the sunny street. She slumps her shoulders. Cue the alternative electric guitar.
With the girls gone, it's less dangerous. No more sparkles. Here to shame us. I was stupid and outrageous. Here we are now.
Thunder. Rain pours from the sky, drenching ZARA. A small crowd pops out from behind a bush to point and laugh at her. Exterior, Everly Heights Community Building, dusk. Insert, the sign out front reads, Ohio Arts Board Meeting tonight. Do not disturb. No solicitors. Interior, Everly Heights Community Building, boardroom, dusk. Board members mill about, picking at the catering table stocked with fine wine, caviar, and a full oxygen bar. Mr. MATHESON approaches the oxygen bar with caution. He waves to get the attendant's attention.
Evening, friend. Goodness. Scented oxygen. What will they think of next? Yeah, I'll take the banana, please.
The attendant straps a mask to Mr. MATHESON's face.
Here you are, sir. Breathe in premium oxygen. And thank you for your contributions to the arts.
Mr. MATHESON takes a deep breath. His shoulders relax.
You're quite, that's nice. Banana-y.
Brenda, 36, the arts board chairperson with a stick up her ass, networks with Mayor Brown, 40s, by the massage tables.
Oh, I saw you on the news last night, Chuck. You were impressive.
You know what I say. Patel that funds the arts funds its future.
You're hilarious, Chuck.
Am I?
Michael and Jennifer enter the boardroom.
Let me do the talking. My edible hasn't kicked in yet.
She bats her eyes at him. Her edible has kicked in.
Oh, you are so handsome.
They approach Brenda with open arms.
Brenda, how are you?
Oh, the specials.
Mayor Brown, a pleasure, as always.
Michael bows to the mayor. Jennifer pets his head.
Isn't he handsome?
Heavens, no.
Brenda, we need a favor.
Oh, here we go. Michael, we love what Cornerstone Theater adds to the community, but we can't give you more than the $3 million we already promised. The rest is going to some Riverdance knockoff.
Dance trends strike again. But no, we forgot we volunteered to chaperone the school dance tonight. Our son is counting on us.
Well, you're the parents. Tell the little bastard to suck it up.
Brenda claps 3 times.
We have arts to fund, people.
The group gathers around the conference table. Brenda pounds her gavel.
I hereby call this meeting of the Ohio Arts Board to...
2 workers barge through the door carrying a ladder. It's Ricky and Cinnamon in cheap wigs, overalls, and fake beards.
Hey, it's me, Mario, the building inspector, and this is my brother.
Cinnamon smells something weird in his beard. Ricky coughs.
Yo, I'm Luigi or some shit. We're inspecting ass busters.
The board members look at each other, confused.
He means asbestos. This whole place, it's coated in the stuff. We're shutting it down for your safety.
Cinnamon pulls out his hammer. He taps various items, including the oxygen bar, which then collapses.
Oh, mamma mia.
My banana-flavored air. Who are you?
We're
with the NWA, yo.
NWA?
Yeah, the NWA, the National Watchdog Association. We're here to enforce those overreaching liberal government agency safety standards.
Oh, well, if you were sent by the NWA, we'd better get straight out of the conference room.
Chuck, we can't delay this vote. If the arts aren't properly funded, it'll shut down our local economy.
Look, if the NWA says go, you go.
Mr. MATHESON jumps from his chair.
Perfect! Now I can help my student fix his taxes so the government won't know we cheated on him.
You know the NWA is here, right?
End of Act 2.
How about that arts board, huh? Its presence and powers in the 90s is a key piece of Everly Heights lore and one that's present in most of the Everly Heights scripts I've published over at everlyheights.tv. Dive into the world of Everly Heights today. Stay tuned for a word from our sponsor, then come back here for the thrilling conclusion of our very special table read. Yes, this video is brought to you by Stream Studio, a service which lets YouTubers and streamers like me take control of their live stream. Just like I'm taking control of graphics with Stable Diffusion. You can switch between cameras, add graphics in lower thirds, and stream out to YouTube, Twitch, and other services all at the same time. We want to thank Stream Studio for sponsoring Building Dreams and allowing you to build your own streaming dreams with Stream Studio. Try it out today by going to streamstudio.everlyheights.tv. That's STREANN Studio. And again, I want to thank Stream Studio for helping me build my dreams. Thanks again to Stream Studio for sponsoring Everly Heights. Oh, you can also access our My Channel page over on Stream Studio to purchase tools and content that we've been creating. And if you like what we do, you can toss us a small one-time donation or a monthly donation. It's an easy way to support Everly Heights. Check it out over at studio.stream.com/Everly Heights.
Act 3. Interior Special House. Upstairs, night. A narrow hallway with several doors.
Yo, man, where's my Tommy Hill? You don't need more cologne.
ZARA wanders into the hallway in sweats and a t-shirt. Ricky runs out of his room, neckties laid across his arm.
Hey, you're a girl, I guess. Which one of these ties says, I'm going through a hip-hop phase, but should still be able to find a stable career in computers once I grow out of it?
ZARA pokes through the ties without much interest.
Like the orange one or whatever.
Ricky gestures to her casual outfit.
You aren't ready for the dance.
Nah, I'm gonna go see what NOSLOO's working on.
Look, I know today sucked, but you should still go.
They changed the theme of the dance from multicultural unity to let's make fun of Stare Girl.
Oof. Yeah, maybe NOSLOO is your best option. Tell him he owes me a clock radio, by the way.
Okay, sure.
She heads down the stairs without falling, for once. As Ricky goes into his room, Abby runs out of hers.
Hey, isn't anybody going to ask about my day? Just being a cute kid who's quick with a quip is all I'm good for to these buttheads.
She stomps back to her room. Slam.
Yo, I found my Tommy Hill.
Exterior. The special's backyard, night. ZARA exits the house through the kitchen door, walks to the fence, pulls back one of the slats, and steps through to exterior, NOSLOO's backyard, night. A Technicolor hoarder's nest filled with 90s era junk, parachute pants taped to dustbusters, a cordless phone welded to a single rollerblade. An army of troll dolls keep watch.
Hey, NOSLOO.
NOSLOO 1236. A dark troll wizard with a bearskin cloak over his green fur pops out from under a pile of junk.
Hey, I've been building stuff all day. Don't move. You're going to love this.
NOSLOO scurries over to his trunk and pulls out a microwave with a clock radio strapped to the top.
I call this my micro shortwave radio. It can send messages to my home dimension, but I have to keep it under 280 characters.
Well, what can you say in 280 characters?
NOSLOO stares off into the distance.
I'd let them know what I had for dinner. Yeah. Now, you kids don't come over here unless you need my help. Something tells me your day did not go as we planned. Don't tell me the rad outfits didn't work.
ZARA pets NOSLOO like a dog. He's into it.
Oh, NOSLOO, your outfits were all that, but I felt like a phony. I was so worried about what those girls thought of me, I just laughed. Now Ricky wants me to go to the dance, but I don't want to see anybody.
She cries into NOSLOO's pelt.
Careful, that's bear skin.
Sorry, this is supposed to be my day.
It's obvious what your problem is.
What?
You care too much, kiddo. Your enemies can only hurt you if they know where you are vulnerable. If fighting the Dark Lord Habiticus taught me anything, and it taught me two things. It's the 1, how to pronounce Habiticus, and 2, winners do not show weakness.
So I need to be tough?
Sort of. No matter what these teen witches throw at you, you can't let them know you care. Hide your feelings deep down inside. Bottle them. So deep, you won't think about them until you're on your deathbed. And by that point, who cares, am I right?
ZARA's eyes light up.
I know just what to do. Thanks, NOSLOO. You always give the best advice.
She pats NOSLOO on the head, runs back to the fence, then steps through the slats back into her own yard.
Well, she's doomed.
Exterior, Everly Heights High School, night. A red carpet leads into the gymnasium. Student reporters snap pictures with disposable cameras. Carrie Tart, a high school news anchor, shouts into her microphone from underneath a thick layer of Aquanet.
Okay. The welcome back dance is on. Coming down the red carpet, the flyest crew in Everly Heights. They love to hate you. You hate to love them. The Sparkles!
BEATRIX, VERONICA, and Rebecca strut down the red carpet like runway models as the crowd cheers.
Any words for your adoring fans?
Screw off.
Yeah, eat our scores, man.
Don't reference The Simpsons. Only nerds watch it now.
Rebecca covers her face in shame.
I am like dead.
Ricky and Cinnamon tumble onto the red carpet. ZARA stands behind them, but we can't quite see her.
This special guy says he'll be the next president of the United States. And while we all hope he's wrong, we can totally see it. It's Ricky Special. Oh, and his neighbor, Philip Simonson.
Cinnamon runs over and snatches Carrie's microphone.
That's cinnamon slush, y'all.
Since when?
He drops the mic. Carrie catches it, then pushes him out of the way.
Who is that with you, Ricky? Oh, Just Mr. Special, I'm a special girl.
Oh, gross. No, that's my sister.
He steps back to reveal ZARA transformed, her stylish hair brushed flat against her head, her contacts replaced with thick glasses. If a level of emotional detachment beyond boredom exists, ZARA is so there.
Really? ZARA Special is in the house, sporting a new look. You might know her better as the infamous Stare Girl, who a mob of students has been searching for all day. ZARA, why did you come to the first big event of the season looking like you crawled out of a trash bag?
ZARA flips Carrie off, then walks in with the others.
Okay. Next up. Oh, chaperones. Cut the feed. We're done here.
The crowd goes silent. The flashes stop. Everybody pushes their way into the school. Michael and Jennifer stumble down the empty red carpet.
Whoa. Weren't there
People? Yeah. Weird, man.
Serling-esque. Speaking of the Twilight Zone, want to smoke a little before we go in?
Jennifer smiles at her husband.
You know I can't say no to doing drugs at school.
Do you guys have any weed?
Interior, Everly Heights High School, gymnasium, night. Kids dance to a hip 90s song. Ricky and Cinnamon peek out from behind the bleachers.
Did you see Mr. Matheson?
Ah, but I see your homie Jerome.
Jerome, 6'5" and 300 pounds of I don't give a shit, flips over the cookie table.
Where? Ricky Special.
Ricky and Cinnamon duck back behind the bleachers. On top of the bleachers, ZARA stretches out and stares at the ceiling. The Sparkles notice her from across the room. Veronica points.
Look, it's Stare Girl, but she looks like shit.
Record scratch. The dance grinds to a halt.
Stare Girl is shit girl now.
The other kids crack up as the Sparkles march up the bleachers. Beatrix pokes ZARA with her foot.
Hey, shit girl.
Under the bleachers, Cinnamon pushes Ricky out of his way.
Yo, move. I gotta check this shit. But Jerome is looking for us? He's looking for you. Slush out.
On the dance floor, Cinnamon pushes to the front of the crowd to watch the girls.
Who gave you that outfit? Rick Moranis?
Yeah, after he shrunk his kids, he gave away their clothes. Who did your makeover? Glamour shots?
The crowd oohs.
Like, who do you think you are?
Didn't you hear? I'm shit girl. I look like shit. I smell like shit. And when I leave, I'm gonna go home and roll in a pile of shit. You gave me a new identity. Thanks. You Sparkles are my heroes. Especially you, Beatrix.
You're saying nice things, but it still feels like you're being mean somehow.
It's confusing.
I don't like it.
I don't care.
Fun. But we're watching you, shit girl.
Ew, you're watching me, shit girl? That's weird and probably illegal.
The kids laugh at the Sparkles as they slither away.
Well, finally.
Cue the indie folk rock.
Fuck off. I'm not singing.
Dance music starts up. Everybody gets down. Jerome stalks through the crowd looking for Ricky. Not by the punch bowl. Not in the hall. Not under the... No, wait. He's under the bleachers.
Special, get out here.
Jerome pulls Ricky out.
Jerome, great to see you. How's your dad?
Jerome tosses Ricky out onto the dance floor. Cinnamon runs over.
Yo, what'd you do to my boy Ricky?
You want to fight, asshole?
No, just curious. Slush out.
Jerome turns back to Ricky, still on the ground.
You're dead.
Come on. Can't we make a deal?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll deal with you, and you'll shut the fuck.
ZARA appears behind Jerome, a misanthropic ninja.
Brute force. What a smart strategy.
Oh, gee, thanks. Hey, I ain't smart. You aren't making fun of me.
You aren't important enough to make fun of, honestly.
No, shut up, you shit girl. I'm gonna kick your brother's tax-cheating ass.
The big gym doors crank open. Smoke pours in from outside.
Shit. The chaperones, keep quiet, or I'll kick your other ass, too.
Other ass?
He means your face.
Michael, Jennifer, and Mr. Matheson walk out of the smoke in slow motion. As they weave through the crowd, the kids all move at normal speed. The adults are just crazy high. Mr. Matheson holds a copy of the corrected tax returns.
Has anybody seen Ricky Special? I got distracted by his parents.
Ricky runs up and snatches the returns from Mr. Matheson.
Oh, just in time, Mr. M. Did somebody let a skunk in here?
Jerome shoves Mr. Matheson out of the way, then grabs Ricky.
Are you ready to get both of your asses kicked?
Ricky shoves the tax returns in Jerome's face.
No need, pal. We've corrected the errors in your father's tax returns. Now, instead of owing $25,000 to the IRS, it looks like he'll be getting back, $100, which is 10 more bucks than he paid me for doing his taxes.
Jerome snatches the returns.
Good. You know, I hate being mad at you.
Jerome pulls Ricky into an uncomfortable hug.
No problem. Can you let go? I can't breathe. Sure. You got it, buddy. And Special, tell your sister to stop being such a bitch. It's confusing.
Jerome wanders off. Michael and Jennifer stumble up to their kids.
Mom, Dad, you made it. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. The NWA shut down the meeting.
Ricky and Cinnamon look at each other.
You don't say.
He did say. ZARA, thanks for standing up for your brother. We saw you through the window.
That's another, outfit. I thought you were trying to look like somebody people could like.
Dad, this morning I cared a lot about how people saw me. But today I learned that not caring means it doesn't matter who likes you. From now on, I'll sit on the sidelines of life making cynical, smart-ass comments. It's safer that way.
Well, that's a good lesson to learn, dear.
Is it?
Well, sure. Maybe we could all stand to care less. Well, if that bully had cared less about his dad going to jail, the whole fight would have never even started. And if Ricky had cared less about us chaperoning his dance, maybe the arts would be properly funded tonight. Isn't that right, Mario?
Ricky kicks at the ground.
Oh, shucks. You knew?
Did you think I wouldn't recognize those costumes you took from the theater? Your friend had your mother's merkin from our all-female, all-nude production of Hamlet glued to his face.
What's a merkin?
Michael kneels down and puts his hand on ZARA's shoulder.
And ZARA, you cared about caring, and then learned to care about not caring. In the end,
Michael stands, puts his arm around the group, then pulls them close.
All that caring added up to a very special day.
They laugh.
Every day with our crew is special.
That's right. We grow and change in surprising new ways every week. Except for your little sister Abby. She never changes.
Wait, where is Abby?
Were we supposed to be watching her?
I can't remember.
They all run out of the gym to go find her. End of Act 3. Interior, special house, living room, night. Abby sits on the couch munching on popcorn.
You're a beach babe from beyond?
You bet your ass, dude.
The front door opens. Jennifer runs in and hugs her daughter.
Oh, my baby, I totally spaced on getting you a sitter for tonight.
It's cool, Mom. I'm a 90s kid. I'm used to my parents forgetting about me.
Jennifer smiles, relieved. Her eyes drift to the television.
What are you watching? This looks a little mature for you.
It's about these aliens who fly across the galaxy and enter a bikini contest. It's all a big metaphor for women entering the workforce in the 70s.
Why is she licking his nipple?
Empowerment.
Jennifer grabs a handful of popcorn and sits down.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
End of episode.
Very good job, those of you who are left. Oh. And everyone else, everyone who left was sucked. No, I'm kidding. Everyone else was great too. And that mildly disturbing scene ends our very special table read. But the party didn't stop there. Keep an eye out for our virtual cast party, which is going to publish on this channel in a couple of days. It's a lot of laughs with a lot of talented people, and we even get around to discussing AI art and how we all feel about it as analog performers and creators. Thanks for joining me today, and I can't wait to share more about Everly Heights and how I'm using the latest AI technology to bring my creative dreams to life. See you soon as we start building this crazy pilot, and keep creating. Read the stories and join the team at everlyheights.tv. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Everly Heights. Watch us build Everly Heights in Building Dreams by subscribing to @BillMeeksLA on YouTube. And why don't you like this video while you're at it to help people find our stuff? To contact us about partnership opportunities, or if you have questions about joining the team, send an email to billmeeks@everlyheights.tv.